Welcome to Buns and Guns on a Tuesday afternoon. It's been a different kind of morning, a little sunny, a little cloudy, and it looks like it's getting a little more closer to being rainy soon. So if you're part of the Get Out, Get Active program run by the wellness team, get out. You might even want to leave this class and get out, but try and get outside and do your thing. Today, this week's focus is cycling. So we can do whatever we can, whether it's your first time on a bike or your first time in a long time on a bike, or you are a dedicated biker. Just try and get out there and do a little bit of movement. And then if you don't like cycling, always do your own thing. So today's class is Buns and Guns. We're holding light hand weights, a variety of intensities if you have different options, or make them up by using cans in shopping bags. And then we're going to work on the buns as well, so that's our squats and our lunges. And before we get into any of that, we're just going to warm up with our marches, our deep breathing, and some fluid movement. So deep breath in and out. As always, you're going to work at your own pace, your own intensity level, and you're going to stop and take drinks whenever you need it. Please hydrate after class, really important. Shake it out, and just go into a light jog. Keep it at a march if that's where you're more comfortable. Mount the shoulders back, chest open, making way for your breathing in and out, opening the chest, opening the diaphragm. Core is engaged with those knees coming slightly forward. Inhale again, and shake it out. Can we take it a little higher? Again, it's always optional. Good. Warm up, intending to get the fluids going through the joints, blood flowing to the muscles getting nice and warm and ready for some exertion, particularly if you've been sitting all day or all morning. Couple more jogs here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it down and into some jacks. So again, this is our high impact move. If you're doing this one, you're landing softly on your feet, your knees slightly bent. Option for low impact jacks. So there's always one foot touching the ground and touching side to side. So your choice. You can mix it up, do a few of each. See which one feels better for your body today. Good. Keep those knees bent. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And we practice our squats. So it's about form here. Let's really focus on where we need to place feet, hips, knees. So feet hip width apart, hips sit back, knees stay behind your toes so we don't drive them forward. And then let's keep the shoulders back, chest open. Arms come out for a counterbalance. And we squeeze the buns when we stand up. Squeeze the inner thighs too. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Jogger march. This time I'm bringing my heels up to my buns. Maybe I feel the stretch a bit more in the front of the thigh. And I'm going to start to just do a little side to side. Four, 3, 2. Last one. Into those jacks. So you should feel your breathing increase. Heart rate getting faster. Warming up. 4, 3, 2. Last one, squats again. So I really dig my heels in. Sometimes that it causes me to lose my balance to the back. Because what I really want to do is see if I can lift my toes. That really helps me dig in those heels. Core tight, chest open. 4, 3, 2, last one, and shake it out. First, grabbing a heavier set of weights and going into bicep curls with lunges backwards. So let's just do the legs first. And in, and back, and in. We're switching. So try this first with the weights just hanging at your sides. Notice it's added intensity because suddenly your body weighs just a little bit more and your legs have to work just that little bit harder to push it back up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to land one leg back and hold. And we're going to go down, 2, 3, squeeze all the way up. Down, 2, 3, squeeze all the way up. Let's have the arms. And it's a bicep curl up on 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. Notice we're taking our time. Maybe those muscles feel like they're working a little harder. Last set. And bring it up, shake it out. Let's just hang those weights. And let's single steps back the way we started. Maybe you're feeling more comfortable stepping further back, going into a deeper dip, as long as that front knee doesn't push forward over your toe. 4, 3, 2. Last one, come on up. Step it back and hold, second side, so make sure you've switched. It wasn't the leg you worked the first time. And we're going to go down, 2, 3, bring it up. Down, 2, 3, bring it up. Adding hammer curls. So notice palms face in, top of the weights, up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, press up slow. 1, 2, 3, press up slow. And lower those weights slow. 1, 2, 3, squeeze those arms into your upper body. You want to keep the weights close to your sides. Down, 3. One more time. Down, down, 3, and up. Good. Shake it out. I'm going to go to my medium set of weights. So I had 7s, now I've got 5s into a wide-legged squat. And we're going to take it down and up. Down and up, down and up. Now we're going to go down on 1, up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Take it down on 1, then up, 2, 3. Down on 1, up, 2, 3. Notice what happens again when we go slower. What are we going to do with the arms? We're going to bring it out, 2, and bring it down. Go out, then down, 2, 3, out front, down, 2, 3. Squeeze those legs, inner thighs and glutes, really feeling it. So why do we go so slow? Well, you can do 10 or 20 at a quicker pace, maybe only 5 at a slower pace. So we really, really hold the contraction. Take it down, and then 1, 2, 3. Sit down, come up, slow, 3. Sit down. One more time. Good. Taking it into that wide squat again, we just do a little bit of a shake out. Squatting again. Down and up. Down and up. Bring those arms out. And we're just going to pulse, pulse. Arms and legs. Arms and legs. Squeezing, squeezing. Not bringing the arms forward. Just a little pulse, kind of holding in place. If you're feeling too much in the shoulders, do this with lighter or no weights. Can we do 4 more? 4, 3, 2. Last one, slowly up. Whew, good job. And we need to move those legs a bit more, I think. So we're going to tap it out side to side. Press straight up. Straight up. And as we're tapping those toes and you're pointing straight up, open the right side of your body. If your weight is in your right hand, it's the right side of your body that opens. Good. Start to curl it down. Press up, curl down. Press up, curl down. Start bringing in the left leg and turn it into a squat. Step up tall, squat down. Slow it down if you need to. Got a lot of moves happening. We want to get them all in carefully with control and good form. So slow down to the pace that you need. Up and down. A little bit of work for the outer thigh. Lifting and we stand. Lifting as we stand. Here we go. Out. 4, 3, 2. Keep squatting. 1. Finish with that squat. Good. Always finish up that last one. Sometimes I forget to take the move all the way through. Tap it out. Ready to switch. Other side. Press up. And up. Stretch. Weight is in my left hand. Reaching up with the left hand. Stretching up the left side. Press. Now press and curl down. Press and curl. Start your step in. Turn it into a squat. Send those hips back. Chest open. Squat. Reach up. Now it's the leg lift to the side. All is optional. Hey, if you liked where we started with the tapping toes, then you're still there. That's great. Up. Keep squatting down. 4. Push the hips. Keep the chest open. 2 more. Last one. Finish with the squat. Come on, you can do it. There. Whew. Good work, good work. Okay. I'm going to keep lighter weights. We're going to go over into our flies. So feet underneath our hips, hinge forward with a flat back. So engage your core to keep that back flat and support through the spine. And then we do a single arm one side, single arm the other side, and then we count up 3, 2, 3, and bring it down. Single, single. 1, and 1. Count up. A count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze in. Single, single. Count up 3. Both arms. 1, 2, 3. Single, single. Count of 3, and at the top, hold your little squeeze right here. Hold and down. Single, single, count of 3, your core's tight. 2, 3, and hold and down. 1, 1, count of 3 up. 1, 2, 3, hold, and down. Last time. Count of 3 up. 1, 2, 3, hold, and slowly down. Come on, up. Give those shoulders a little roll back, a little roll forward. And time for a drink. Quick drink. And coming back, heavier weights. Bend those knees when you go down to the floor and pick your weights up. Proper form is important no matter what move we're doing, whether it's an orchestrated move or whether we're just bending down to pick something up. So we're going to go over, flat back, core tight, row it in, elbows up, squeeze, extend again, and then a deadlift with everything squeezing lower body, core, and bring those shoulders back. Let's do that again. Over, row, extend, and deadlift. So even though you've been doing this for quite a while, that slowing down on that first move and talking it through, all those things we should be focused on, it really brings our attention to our form and takes it away from how much is in my hands, because that really isn't the most important thing. It's about form, not locking the knees, getting a squeeze through the glutes, hamstrings, core tight, supporting your back, coming up and standing tall, up. Give me one more, over, row. Good. Second part of our move is our 2 squats. Keep the squats going. We're going to cycle with the arms. It goes shoulder, press, shoulder, and stand. Shoulder, press, shoulder, and stand. So the entire move with our arms takes up 2 squats with our legs. Hands slightly forward when you press up. We don't want you trying to go behind your ears. But can you push up the ceiling? And if that means you get here and you want to stop just for a sec to ensure you're pressing all the way through, that's okay. Just do me a favor, if you're going to stop here, don't stop your squeezing through the glutes. Maybe squeeze tighter. Up. One more time. Up. Good. So as you press those arms up, you're definitely feeling it through the shoulders, but your core is likely engaging more as well. Let's combine those 2 moves. Over row, deadlift, squat, push, squat, stand. We're going to do it slow. Over row, deadlift up, squat, push, squat, stand. Over row, keep that back supported. Deadlift, squeeze, squat, push. Down low, up tall, down low, and stand. Over row, deadlift, squat, push. Good. You know I like this move. It's just hitting so many parts of the body. Last time. Yes. Great job. Okay. I'm going back to my lighter weights, but I'm doubling up. So now I've got 10 pounds in one hand. I'm going to take one leg back, nice long-legged stride, and it's a 1-arm row. So leaning forward, but my core is still engaged. Supporting hand on my front thigh. When I bring the arm up, it sweeps my upper body, and I try to get the elbow up high to the back. Not so much the weights, but the elbow. Want to do more with the leg? We can again go into some sort of a knee dip. That's optional. 4, 3, 2, last one. Walk it out. Place your legs, making sure you switched. Hands in the other hand, weight in the other hand. Long stride. Row up, one arm. Add the knee dip on the back leg if you want. Core tight, support your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come on up. We're going to put down one weight. Standing in one spot with your knees slightly bent, so just that little, tiny little bounce. Hanging onto the end of your weights. And we're going to swing the arm slowly. Left arm comes across your right side of your head, pass the weight behind, and then your right arm comes in front. So left arm in front, pass behind your head, right arm in front to bring it down. Up tall, and down. Up tall, and down. Up tall. Good. Feel your core working. One more time. Bring it down. Good. Let's go into a wider stance. Sit into wide-legged squat. Same move. Your legs are a little wider, but maybe you're not feeling as stable because you're down into a squat. So we're going to go in a reverse direction. So again, we're hanging onto our weights. This time the right arm goes in front. Swing around behind you and bring the arms in front, left arm leading. Right arm up and over. Left arm over and down. Right arm up and over. Keep that squat. Challenge yourself. Can you go lower? Because this one is just about holding a position. We're not pulsing. We're not lifting up and down. We're holding to remain stable. Just maybe give those inner thighs a little bit more of a squeeze, as well as your glutes. Good. Keeping those shoulders back, standing up tall. This is our last one. Great job. Okay, so you can keep those medium-sized weights, go to lighter if you'd like. So I've got a 3 pounds. I'm going to stay at my medium. And I'm just going to touch back. Reach out front with the palms up. So sending limbs in opposite direction, arms front, legs back. Put a little squat in the middle. So your step is wide, then touch back, wide, then touch back. And for the next intensity level, you don't touch back, you squeeze up. Only the legs are squeezing now. The shoulders are not going up and down. They're staying stable. Core tight. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, what are we going to do next? I think, because it's get out, get active, and it's cycling, we're going to do some cycling on the spot. So core work while we're standing, no weights in our hands, and we're just going to start to one leg lift and down, up and down. Grabbing a drink if you need one, if you feel like you need a drink. This leg that's not moving, it really is doing all the work because it's holding you, so we're going to keep a slight bend. Now we're going to turn this lifting leg into a bicycle move. Good. 4, 3, feel those glutes. 2, 1, shake it out. Ready when you are, you're going to stand on your second side. You can start with a lift up and down, or you can go right into that bicycle move. Keep your eyes focused on something that's not moving, and that might help you a little bit to maintain your balance. If your eyes are stable, it helps your body to stay stable. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Back on that first leg to stand. Ever ridden bicycle backwards? So that's what we want to do now, is a backwards bike. There we go. Not doing a whole lot of them, just a couple. It's just kind of like to fool the brain. It knows what to do forward, but sometimes we have to really think about the opposite motion. Bring that down. Ready to switch. Standing on that one leg with a soft knee and go into your backwards bicycle. Still trying to get that knee up in front. That really engages the core there. So use your core to pull it up and then go into your bicycle move. 4, 3, 2, last one. Yep, here, here, here. Felt it all. Good job. And out. And up. And out. This time come up on your toes. Stretch side to side. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Slowly bring down the feet. Grab onto your hands. Bring them forward. Thumbs pointing down. Lead with the heel on each palm. Press forward away from your body. Can you feel what we would call the back of your arms getting a stretch? Good. Shake it out. Inhale. Grab on. Pull up. Feel those arms come off the shoulders. Feel the body come off the hips. Slowly bring it down. Thumbs pointing up. And again, it's a pull away from your body. And maybe this time you're feeling it through the shoulders, upper back. Still staying tall. Keeping the core engaged. So core engaged is different than pulling your gut. Okay, so it's not about making sure this is flat. It's about, can I feel that I have those muscles working? Okay, so nobody's going to come up and get a measuring tape and a board to make sure that you're flat as a board. Throw those pictures out. Engaged just means, can I feel like I'm working? Just like when I say squeeze your glutes, you can feel your buns get tight. Okay, we're going to take one leg behind us. It's a long stride. Lean slightly forward, just take a peek down at your toes and maybe adjust the back foot because that one might be going on an angle. So can we have the toes going straight ahead? Press the heel down on that back foot, but keep the back knee slightly bent. So maybe you want to exaggerate your bend and then slowly start to go almost straight, but not quite. You can reach out one arm or two. Again, this is where we want core engaged to support the spine. If you don't like the arms out, here's where you stay. And we all come back to hands on our thighs. Bring your shoulders back up onto the ball of the back foot. Press forward with your hips. Sink down a little bit. Whatever leg is behind you, the arm on that same side comes across your body. Now, as we come across, we don't want to squeeze up the shoulder. So try to bring it down, relax it. And then lean the head away from that shoulder. Stretch through the neck and the shoulder and the hip flexor. Good. Bring it back, release, step in halfway. Hands on the back thigh. sitting in that imaginary chair or that couch that might be behind you. Lift up the toe of the front foot, pivoting onto the heel without locking a knee, so keep that front leg slightly bent. You can also press out. Pretend you're pressing against a wall, which allows you then to sit down further. Bigger stretch through the glutes and hamstrings. Roll it up. Shake it out, and let's go. Everything on the second side. Making sure you have switch legs. It's funny how, in just a second I can forget which leg was front, and sometimes I see participants in the class doing the same. So we're all human. And it's just, does this feel familiar? Do I need to switch? So it's always just checking to make sure both sides get that stretch. Arms, keep staying down, reaching out, your choice. Bring it back in. Shoulders back up into the ball of your foot. Press forward with your hip flexors. Sink down, arm across. Relax the shoulder down and lean. Feel the hip flexor stretch. Feel the stretch through the neck, shoulder. Bring it back. Step in halfway. Hands on the back thigh. Sit down in that imaginary chair. Lift up your front toes. Keep the front knee soft. Reach out if you want. And sit back a little more. Slowly roll up. Shake it out. Going to do a tricep stretch because I forgot. Trying to keep the elbow and the bicep aligned with your ear. Stretching through the tricep. Back of the upper arm. There we go. If ever I forget to stretch a body part, please continue with stretches after we're done, or reach out to me and say, hey, I need to stretch a part of my body and I don't exactly know what to do, or can you help me? Or gentle reminders not to forget next time. I appreciate them all. Stretching, front of the thigh. So our standing leg, we have a soft knee to support us without having that knee joint locked. Press forward with your hip flexors, and you feel the intensity get a little bit stronger down the front of the thigh. Switch it up. Again, you can always be leaning on something, someone, a wall, a table, a chair. Maybe you have a workout buddy. And bring it down. Deep breath in. And out. So grab water, drink up, get outside if you can before it rains, and have a great day. Thanks for joining. See you soon.